Okay.
Yes, guys, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Yeah, perfect. Look at this. Find the perpendicular distance of a point. I have a point P somewhere here. Look at this. I have a point P somewhere here, which is given what as 1, 7, 3.
I imagine the wrong way.
No problem. You can just find the perpendicular distance of a point P from the y-axis. From the y-axis, you have a point like this, perpendicular distance. Let's say this is a perpendicular distance. Okay. Huh. Now, this is my first question. What is this point? Imagine here. Look at this here. Common sense. What is this point is going to be? Let's say this point is Q here.
Q x comma 0 comma 0.
Sorry. Hello. Look at it on y-axis. On y-axis.
So 7,0.
Who said that?
Sami Devanshika.
That is great. Very good. Very good. Fantastic answer. 0 comma.
So,
Wait, that's on y-axis, okay.
so is the answer root 26?
Root 26. Wrong answer. You have calculated wrongly. But you said Q. What is the point Q here? 0 comma 7 comma 0.
I thought it's x-axis. Yeah.
Why? Because on y-axis.
Yes, sir, I didn't see the y-axis symbol.
Wait. And you know this Q point, right? This Q point is lying on the y-axis. On y-axis, x and y coordinate would be 0.
Yeah.
Y coordinate would be as it is. From where this 7 I got? Look at the y coordinate here. All right. Clear?
Yeah.
Chaturu, are you able to understand?
Yes, I can understand.
Yeah. So look at this. So now perpendicular distance we have to find out. Now can't you find out?
We'll find out, sir.
Very simple. PQ is what now?
Yeah, I get it.
PQ you can tell it very easily actually. Look at it. X2 minus x1. Let me write directly.
I'm calculating right now, sir.
X2 minus x1. 36.
Sir, is it root 10?
Yes. Root 10. X2 minus x1. So x1, y1. This is x1, y1, z1. So x2 minus. So 0 minus 1. So 1 plus y2 minus y1, 0 plus 0 minus 3, also 9. So root 10. This is perpendicular distance of a point P from the y-axis. Hope it is clear. These are the basic questions you need to understand. Without these basic questions, you can't go for the big questions.
So, but in question you gave 5, sir. 1, 7, 5.
1, 7, 5. Achha, I wrote here 3. Sorry, my bad. 3. So if you take 5, then that might be root 26. All right. You are right. If you take 5, your answer might change. I took 3 here. So you consider 3 and just go for that. Okay, I wrote 5 here and wrote 3, right? You can take it as 3. My bad, I wrote it wrongly. Take it as 3. Z coordinate as 3. Devanshika, right? Yes. Now it's talking about what? Perpendicular distance from y-axis we found. Perpendicular distance from xz plane as well also. Perpendicular distance from xz plane also you need to find out. How can I find it out that? Tell me, xz plane. No, similarly, you draw the diagram here. Look at this. X, Y, Z. All right, X, Y, Z. So he's talking about our perpendicular distance of xz plane. So xz plane, he's talking about this region. Chaturva, are you able to understand?
Yes, sir, I can.
He's talking about xz plane, not xy plane, not yz plane. He's talking about only xz plane. So I'll be talking about that xz plane. All right. Yes. So now try to imagine here properly. He's talking about somewhere have a point here, right? Have a point here, P 1, 7, 3. I took that as 1, 7, 3. So we have to find out perpendicular distance and somewhere have Q point here. Somewhere my Q point is here. 1 second. Look at this. All right. Somewhere Q point is here. It is. What is the Q point now? Tell me here. That is very important.
0,
And-
minus 0, minus 7, 0.
Oh, no, man. I'm not asking you for symbols here. What is the coordinate of Q? Q is located in the XZ plane. In XZ plane, who will be 0? What is the equation of XZ plane?
Z equal to 0. I mean, Y equal to 0.
Y is equal to 0. Then Y will be 0. Rest of the people will
Yeah.
be same. Can I write like this?
Yes, sir.
Children, are you able to understand? In XZ plane, Chaturva. what is
Yes,
the name?
yes, understood, sir.
Yeah. In last class, what we have discussed, in XZ plane, Y will be 0. In XY
Yeah.
plane, Z will be 0. In YZ plane, X will be 0. Look at this here. Here, Y is absent, right? In XZ plane,
Yes,
Y
sir.
is absent, right? So Y will be 0. That's
Yes,
Y will be
understood,
0.
sir.
So here Y coordinate is 0 and rest of the people will be same here. Rest of the people will be same. Now can't you find out the perpendicular distance of between 2 points? Let's say this is the first one, this is the second one. This is my perpendicular distance from the axis. All right. Now can you find out PQ here? What is the PQ? What is PQ? Square root of 1 plus
So it's under root.
0, 0. So 7.
Yeah.
All right. Sir, why can't you take plus or minus 7 here? Why can't you take minus 7? Why you are taking plus 7 only? Anyone of you?
Because radius are not negative.
Radius?
Is not negative.
Radius is not negative. We are not talking about radius here. Okay, let's say that this is my radius. Okay. Okay, 1 second. This is a point. How come you say this as a radius? If we're talking about distance,
Because-
that distance can't be negative, right?
Yeah.
Common.
Yeah. Common sense.
All right, distance can't be negative. Very simple. So that is the reason I can take only plus. Ardhamavutunda? Getting my point? Anyone of you?
Yes, sir.
Yes, very, very simple. Look at the question. Now find the ratio in which Abhinaya, Ardhamavutunda? Getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Find the ratio in which XY plane which divides the line joining points, this and this. Look at this here. He has given 2 points, A and B. He's asking us to find the ratio in which that particular XY plane divides.
Okay. Section formula we have to use.
Of course,
Yeah.
then use it.
Okay, sir.
Here, sectional, need not to use sectional formula here. Yeah, you can use sectional formula, but common sense. You can use sectional formula, of course. Try to draw the diagram first. I mean, like, try to draw the diagram for your understanding purpose. See, for suppose you have a line segment A and B. Listen to be careful, everyone. Everyone, are you listening here? Everyone?
Yes,
or
sir.
no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
I need a response from
Yes,
every one
sir.
of you. Yes, great. So now look at this. A and B have a point here. What is the A given? 1, 2, 7. What is B given? 2, 3, minus 3. He will ask you in options, beta. All right, he will ask you in options. I'm just not writing options here. He will ask you all these things in options. Hope it is clear. Johan, are you getting my point? Yes. Now look at this. Let's say that you have, XY plane, right? Is dividing. Find the ratio. This is XY plane. Let's say that this is my XY plane. All right. Here, XY plane which divides the line joining. Okay. This is XY plane, beta. This XY plane is dividing what? This AB in the ratio of, let's say that M and N ratio.
Yeah.
Okay. People are able to understand this is a line segment. If one plane is getting, one plane is dividing this line segment. Okay. In the ratio what? M and N, let's say that. People getting my point? Did you understand what I'm trying
Yes,
to
sir.
do? Yes. So like that, XY is dividing that line segment in the ratio of M is to N. Let's say that. Okay. Now here I'll be having some point, right? Let's say that the point is P. All right. Yes. Now ఇప్పుడు మీరు కొంచెం కామన్ సెన్స్ చూస్తే సరిపోతుంది ఇక్కడ. P is what here? What is P? What is the P? What is point P here? Are here? It is clearly in front of you. It is internal division. What is the formula?
Form. Okay.
mx2 plus nx1. What is x1?
Yeah.
Here x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2. What is the formula?
Yeah, mx2
M
plus nx1 by
mx2.
m plus
3m
n.
plus n.
So 2m can I write now? 2m mx2 plus nx1 nx1 n divided by m plus n.
Yeah.
M by 2. Yeah, by
2y2.
2, not 2.
Sorry, 3m, 3m, sir, 3m
M by
plus
2 plus
2n and
yeah. Write it similarly. Everyone. See, it is not that key. Like every time Devanshika should respond. Every time what is his name? Ritvik should respond. Everyone can respond. No problem. Even if it's wrong, no problem. I don't mind. Please.
okay. So 7. Okay. x2 plus 7. Yeah.
Okay. Now we need to find what ratio. We need to find what m and n values, isn't it?
Yeah.
We need to find m is to n ratio, right?
Yes, sir.
We need to find out m and n value. For that, what can I do here? What can I do? Common sense, common sense. Very simple, very simple. The point P is on what? The point P is on what? Hello?
XY plane.
Yes, XY plane. Then what should I do?
So 0 is equals to 2m plus n by m plus n.
0 is equal to
2m plus n by m plus n.
No. How come you say that 0 is equal to? Why you are equating that x coordinate with 0?
So because it's lying on y-axis.
Who said it is on y-axis?
Is the origin point?
Z will be 0.
That will be 0. That's fantastic answer. Very good. Look at it here. Look at it here. Here xy plane, beta. Find here point P is on what? Point P is on xy plane. On xy plane, z coordinate will be 0. So weed 0 అవుతాడు ఇప్పుడు.
Yeah, equal to 0 అవుతుంది.
Yes or no? Chaturva, are you able to understand?
Yes, sir, I can understand. Yeah.
So which is equal to 0 now? If it is equal to 0, 3m plus 7n is equal to 0.
Equal to 0.
7n is equal to 3m. So
M by n equal to?
Is equal to 7 by 3.
Yeah.
So
That's the ratio.
7 is to 3. Isn't it a very beautiful and good question? Tell me.
Yes, sir. Indeed, it is.
Look at this. This type of question, like very, very, very silly question, very simple question. I don't think you will get this type of questions in JEE Mains. But why we are solving, sir? If you are not getting JEE Mains, then why do we need to solve this type of question? Arey yaar, if you don't understand this type of stuff, you don't understand anything like advanced concept. You need to, you must learn. Naku okati cheppandi, without learning ABCDs, will you frame the sentences? Will you frame the words?
No.
Of course. That is what. All right, basic thing. All right, next. Very, very simple. Whatever we have discussed yesterday, based upon that, I'm giving you the questions. Okay, let us go. Let us not ruin. Let us not just make a waste whatever we have discussed yesterday. So let us apply something. All right, based upon yesterday's concept. In triangle ABC, the angular bisector. Very good concept. Angular bisector of angle A meets the side BC on D. Okay. Find the coordinates of D. If A is given as 0, 0, 0, B is given as 3, 4, 0, and C is given as 0, 12, 5. Okay, find in triangle ABC, angular bisector of angle A meets the side BC on D. Which means how the diagram is going to be? You might have learned in class 9th, 10th. This is my triangle. All right, this is my triangle. All right, let's say that I have this triangle ABC.
Yeah.
ABC. And angular bisector means what? Ek angle ko equal mein
Yeah.
cut karne wala.
Yeah.
So
Yes,
the,
sir.
Angle is getting cut in equal ways. Look at this. Like me. Oh.
So it will be a bisect. It will be a median.
Yes.
It will
Alright.
be a median because it cuts in half, right?
Alright. Yes. A, this is B, and now it is, let's say that this he has given what this as D. He only given, right? So angle A meets the side. Angle A, this meets the side BC at what? On D. That is what he has given. And A given what? 0, 0, 0. B given 3, 4, 0, and 0, 12, 5 he has given.
We got the ratios. Now we have to find D point. That's it.
Ratio, what is the ratio you got?
1:2.
What is the ratio?
1:2.
How come you say 1:2?
Because it cuts in half.
I know who said, look at this here.
Because
No.
it cuts the angle A equally, so you said. So it has to be straight line.
By using angular bisector theorem, can you do that? Look at A given, B given, C given. Look at this here. It is a, look at this, angular bisector. By using what we know here, if you don't remember, look at this, let me tell you here. What we know here, in from class 9th and 10th, I think, from triangle lesson, we know that. According to angular bisector theorem, my god, angular bisector theorem, can I read better? Look at this here. BD by DC is equal to AB by AC.
Yeah.
Guys, this upon this will be equal to this upon this. That is angular bisector.
Yes, sir. The
Right.
formula.
Hmm.
Now we have to find distance formula. We have to use distance formula for each of them.
See here, we need, if I know D value here, how can I find out D value? If I know the ratio, I can find out D value.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yes, sir. We need ratio.
For finding ratio, what I need to do? I need to find out AB first. AB by AC.
Yeah.
People, are you able to understand here?
Yes, sir. Use distance formula. That's it.
Wait. Yes. I
On
need to
AB
find
and
out the
AC.
coordinates of D here. I need to find out coordinates of D. For finding
Yeah.
coordinates of D, what I need to do? For
First, we have
finding
to find
coordinates of
AB
D,
and
what I need to do? I need to know that. Just a minute. I need to know that first the coordinates of D here. How can I know the coordinates of D? By using sectional formula. For knowing
Yeah.
sectional formula, what I must do? I need ratio. All right.
Yeah.
Yes. Solve that. All right. Look at this now. AB. What is AB here?
Distance formula we have to use.
AB, yes, distance formula. Arey yaar, dekho. Everything
Sir,
0, 0.
AB 5, sir.
AB 5, very simple. AB is 5
And
here.
AC is
AC
13.
is what? 13.
13.
144 plus 25, 169. So 13. Abhinaya, understood?
Yes, sir.
So now can I write BD is DC is equal to 5:13? Chaturvika, understood? Chaturva, not Chaturvika, I'm sorry.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, understood, sir.
So here, by using angular bisector, so BD is DC, which gives me 5:3, which means, so this is getting divided. This is a BC is a line segment beta here.
Yeah.
BC is a line segment which is getting divided in the ratio of 5:13. Let's say that, this is 5 units, this is 13 units. It is not looking 5:13, but consider like that. Okay, now D I have here. It's internal division. So now can't I use a formula now? By sectional formula, how can I find out? Mx2 plus nx1. M value, this is my M value. This is my N value. All right, mx2 plus nx1. Find the value of D now. What is the value of D? Tell me quickly. mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n. my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. mz2 plus nz1 divided by m plus n. All right, D is equal to what? M. What is M value here? 5.
M5. What is it, sir?
5.
It looks like U on X2. 0, is it 0?
Yeah, 0. Where is
Okay.
x2? X1, 5 into 0 plus
Yeah.
13 into 13.
Yeah.
3.
3.
So 18.
Yeah.
So m by 2, 5 into
12.
12 plus
3 into 4. 13 into 4
4, 13 into 4
by 18.
divided by 18. So 5 into 5 plus 13 into 0 divided by 18. Children, getting my point?
Yes, sir.
So d is equal to what? 13. So 13.
39 by 18. Yeah.
And
60 plus
52. So 112.
12.
112 by 18 and 25
25 by
divided
18.
Chatru understood or not? Tell me. Abhinay understood or not?
Yes, I understood, sir. Yes, sir,
Johan
understood.
understood or not?
Yes, sir.
112 by 18 kind of divisible, sir, a little bit.
Sorry?
112 by 18 kind of divisible, so a little bit.
Yeah, so keep it as it is, no problem.
Okay.
Need not to mind about that. Okay, so I'll just give you what do you call that? Okay, I'll give one question on DC here. I'll give one question. So you take that question as a homework. Solve at home, okay? So if a straight line, a straight line means straight line, makes an angle 60 degrees with x-axis and with y-axis. Find the angle it makes with z-axis. All right. Okay. So that DC's concept you need to use here. Find it out here. All right. And one more thing, guys. Everyone try to understand here. We had the in DC's. In DC, I just told you right yesterday. Okay. This if I have a point here. This is my alpha. This is my beta. This is my gamma. I told you right. Here alpha, gamma, beta, gamma, beta, gamma, gamma always lies between 0 to 180 degrees. This is what the note actually. Okay, this is what the note. Always it should lie between 0 to 180 degrees. This is the concept. By using this and by using DC's concept, you have to use the you have to find out the answer of this question. All right. Thank you, children. Have a nice day. So, and this is what the today's session is all about. And wait just a minute. So please do solve that. And I have given you the worksheet as well. Please go for that and do solve it. Thank you. Have a nice day.